In the previous video, we were able to see how you could be able to obtain a full license for the latest version of PROKON structural analysis and design software using educational access. In this video, we're going to see how you now can obtain the software and activate it using the license that you obtained. So you come to your browser and then you search for PROKON download. You want to download the PROKON first. So when you click that link, it brings you to the landing page of the PROKON website. And in this download sub website, there are three things that you can download. For us, we are interested in downloading a feature where we'll be able to manage our software. So you download this license manager login. So you click that, it brings you to this landing page. You'll be seeing this shortened form, PROKON Lima, Lima for license management. So here you enter your email address, you submit the one that you obtained using your institutional email, and then here you log in by entering your password. Now, once you are in this page, why is it necessary to be in this page, PROKON license management? For me, I can be able to view, even when I click my licenses, I can see the license that I have. So at Jomo Kenyatta, we have been given a license. All right, education is active for the past how many? Expiry date 31st. I can see more details on this, who is managing that and all that. And then I can also see how many people have been able to access the license. So that's the importance of me having this access here. So far I can see out of the 580 seats that we have been assigned to us here at JGOT, 45 seats have been occupied, or like there are 45 people who have logged in. So, but for you, why you are coming here is so that you can come to the download page and then you click download PROKON. So as it downloads, there'll be a prompt here. Okay, the normal way we download and install softwares. Here it's asking whether you want to open or you want to save. For me, I usually run it. I say open so that it can run. Fortunately for me, I have downloaded already and installed the software. So for you, just run it and then install. Follow the standard procedure and you'll be able to install the software. And once you install the software, you can even close this one. You no longer need it. So you come and launch your software. You see even the desktop, you can be able to see the icon for the software. You launch it. This is a very latest software that we are using of PROKON. So again, you need your login detail to activate the software. Okay, and even if you didn't have these details, let's look at a scenario when you didn't have these details, and then you just cancel here, and then this is the landing page, what you call the PROKON calculation pad, the landing pad where you're able to launch different modules and to do your analysis. But if you have not activated the software, you see most of the features here are grayed out. Actually, what you can say is active is managing license and life update, but anything else is grayed out. You click different modules, different tabs, they are grayed out. It means this software is you can't do much with it, so you need to activate the license. So this is a page that we started in. So the same details that you receive once you are registered for this software, you enter into your institutional email address. Why institutional? If you didn't, you are not there last time, it's because if you use the institutional details and then request for support, PROKON have got that program, and they are able to give you free access. Why did I say forgot? Forgot. I should have said authenticate. It's not forgot. Authenticate. Good. They have accepted my details. Just a minute. It should be good. Now when we are here, see, we are still in the license manager, what you can call pop-out window, and here, right, I can see that we can be able to access this software for the license that we have been given here at JGOT. We can be able to use simultaneously around 580 users. So far 45 are in use. Now you can select all the modules for structural analysis and design, geotechnical or parts, but if you're you're just interested in one module, for example structural analysis, you don't need to correct this. This makes your software, of course, lighter, but it doesn't do any harm to select all of them. Look, something happens here at the bottom. It's saying that I've not registered for any session, although I have activated the software. Yeah, you see next to my name, that's a green button, but no session. Like I've not activated whether I want to do structural analysis, I want to do geotechnical analysis and design, or I want to draw and view my output and all that. So basically, that's why this is red. But the moment I say select all and then apply, see, look here down what happens. This button is going to change to green, saying that a session has been activated, and now I can comfortably use it. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. And if you look at this, it means there are someone, the number have increased here from 45 to 46 of those who are using all this. So with that, just say okay, and the software is activated. Another thing that you need to do is to update, because if you have been given the very latest software, why would you be working with an outdated version? So you want to be using the very latest. If there is a bug that have been fixed, you want to be working with the software that is, up to date. So you just do live update. Okay, you let it search the web. This is the recommended version or style of what do we say? Updating the software. So you let it search, and if there is any update that have been done since the time you downloaded, because let's say you downloaded last week, you installed, and then you have stayed away for like a week or so, they are actively working on this version. So you might be getting that there are some small improvements that are made on your software. So you rate a search. If there is nothing, then it's just going to tell you no, the software is up to date. You see, for me, I've got a total of 612 MB that I can update if I want to. It's always good to stay up to date, so I say select all and then I say next. So it's going to download all those 600 and something MB. But allow me to cancel this stage because I don't want to update at this time. Okay. Yeah, I'm aborting update, but you do live update. It's better to do it when you are connected to Wi-Fi. Live update. And our software now, if you select the different tabs, you're going to see that now they are active. The green arrows, they are not grayed out. So it means that we can be able to access and do all this analysis and design that we have. So this is our landing page. And in the next video, we are going to start doing analysis. We're going to start with a truss. And I'm going to show you how you'll be able to maneuver around this software using real examples. As always, make sure you subscribe, you share, you like this video, and you continue following or activating the notification bell. When I upload new videos, you'll be updated. Thank you. See you in the next video.